Good morning. Today I brought this book. You cannot see the letters. It says Leadership Skills for Managers. So I'll read one page which is very interesting. Though this book is quite good. Benchmark. What is benchmark and how is it important? Benchmarking is a bandwagon on which most organizations have climbed. Simply put, the process helps individuals and organizations improve by measuring their performance against the performance of exemplars, means who has done exceedingly well. They then use those comparisons as the stimulus for new strategies that can improve performance. Leaders are realists. This is very true. Leaders are realists, means they are not dreamers. They know whatever problem they are facing, someone else in America or anywhere in the world has already faced it and probably solved it also. Whatever aspect of the workplace they would like to improve, they vow to find someone else who has already achieved that goal. Any issue one is facing, he should look for the examples of others and benchmark his own. That is how they solve those. So leaders are realists. It's true. Whatever issue needs to be resolved, someone somewhere has likely achieved a satisfactory resolution. Don't get us wrong here. It says, we are not saying that there is no room for innovative thoughts and all. But in broad brush strokes, whether the issues are productivity, morale, stress, customers, you can learn from the work of others. You can't learn though if you are not reaching out. If you are not reaching out for seeing the examples, exemplary solutions, exemplary problems and exemplary solutions, then you cannot. You can't learn though if you are not reaching out. It is true. Benchmark as often as you can. It's an excellent way to make the comparisons necessary for having others join, as the Lexus ads put it. The relentless quest for perfection. Relentless, unstopping, no stopping for perfection. Trials and trials. It's a pursuit for excellence or perfection. Follow these steps. Benchmarking can be an important process or a highly formal one. In the interest of time, we recommend the informal approach and a small improvement project. If the efforts pay off, then you can undertake a larger, more formal approach. Then there are one list is given. Set ethical standards. Assess yourself. It's also very important. There are as many ways to assess your leadership as there are qualities associated with it. One of our favorites is based on the work of David McClelland of Harvard. His use of thematic apperception tests. It is normally done in defense services when they recruit through UPSC. So they do thematic apperceptions test. They show on the screen one figure, one photograph, one image, and you have to say what image it has come in your mind. What is your perception about that? That is thematic apperception test. His use of thematic apperception tests is widely applied to the workplace. A sample is included here. As you see, this is thematic apperception test to decide which one of the following scenarios comes closest to what you think is happening here. Actually, it is one can decipher what kind of personality one has if the thematic apperception tests are done. So this is why Army, Navy and Air Force officers, when they check the officer-like qualities, they seek to know the perception of that person in different scenario, different situations. What is the impact? What is the understanding? What is the otherwise they cannot lead, they cannot guide if the wrong perception is there all the time. So this is why. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.